एवरीवन सेज दैट इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग इज़ वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट। क्या आप बता सकते हैं कि इंग्लिश बोलना क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है? समटाइम्स until graduation I did not feel that spoken English is important, but in my final year of graduation I felt that English is very important because it can communicate we can communicate with each other by this language. I want to tell you a story. Actually, what happened in my final year of graduation, one ma'am came, and that ma'am was from Uttar Pradesh, and so she speaks only in Hindi and English, and she always speak English in her classes. First 1 or 2 days of doing classes of this ma'am, I did not able to understand anything. Actually, I'm telling honestly, I'm telling that I did not able to understand anything. Can you imagine a graduation student is not able to understand English? What she says? I surprisingly, and one day that ma'am inspires us to speak in English, and that ma'am always tell that if you have any doubt regarding the subject, anything else, you can ask me freely. Okay, or you can use the Hindi as a communication. But my mother tongue is Odia, and I am not fluent in Hindi as well as English. Then can you imagine how I can communicate with that man? And surprisingly, yes, I understand English very well because I am a science student. So I write everything in English. I understand it properly. But when it comes to speaking part, I did not able to speak a single word actually. So one day I encouraged myself and I want to ask a question actually regarding my subject, that I took physics as my honor subject. So what happened? I took ma'am, I did not able to understand this topic. Some topic I did not able to remember right now, but it's okay. So I asked that ma'am, but when I asked that ma'am, actually in that day I did not able to tell English. I asked her in Hindi, but you know what? My heartbeat got increased and I fumbled a lot that day. I did not forget, and I can say that I did not forget that day. Actually, I fumbled a lot, and I asked that ma'am that ma'am ये मुझे समझ ऐसे ही फंबल करते रही मैं. And you know what? Till now my Hindi is not good, but I feel that my English right now is increasing day by day, but I'm not fluent in this language right now. I'm telling you honestly. So that ma'am encouraged me, and that ma'am did not discourage me that you did not know Hindi as well as English. She did not tell anything to me, and she tries her best to explain me that topic, and and in that day I also did not understand. Just I shook my hand that I understand everything, but I fumbled a lot and my heartbeat got increases a lot in that day. I cannot forget in my life that moment actually. So after that I think that it is just a classroom and I fumble a lot, and if I will do a job in future, then how can I communicate with my colleagues actually. So that from that day I always try to speak English, and lots of incident happened with me. I cannot share everything in one video actually, so I will share everything what happened with me, what incident happened with me. And you know what, for this language I am into the depression actually. I spent 6 months, um, not 6 months, yeah, almost 8 months in depression. I will say everything actually. Okay, so that is it for today, and I have done my practice. And I request all of you that if you want to be fluent in speaker, just open your phone, just open the camera in your phone and just start recording whatever you can say. And if you fumble, then it's okay to fumble in front of you, and you can see yourself how you speak actually. So I'm just advise all of you, I'm just request to all of you that just open your camera and start recording yourself, and you will see your improvement day by day. Thank you everyone for listening me.